Hi everyone, this is Janina Millis with the North Carolina Division of Air Quality. This video is to recognize the 2023-2024 AQIQ winners. This video will recognize the best projects from the 2023-2024 AQIQ contest for 7th grade students. The AQIQ contest started almost 2 decades ago as a poster contest in Western North Carolina, hosted by the Clean Air Community Trust. In 2010, the Clean Air Community Trust asked the North Carolina Division of Air Quality to take over the contest, and in 2013, we made it into a statewide contest. Every year, we ask students to make a project that investigates an air quality challenge that looks for solutions to that challenge. The best projects are tools which educate others and inspire a cleaner air future. This year, we had over twice as many projects as last year, with schools from 5 of the 7 DEQ regions submitting projects. All the projects were submitted electronically and were judged by individuals who specialize in science education for DEQ, air quality specialists, and friends of the DAQ Air Awareness Program. The 2023-2024 contest projects could be posters, artistic projects, Minecraft and online interactive projects, and videos. The projects were judged by air quality specialists and experts from the North Carolina Division of Air Quality and our partners in education and communities in North Carolina. The judges evaluated each project looking at the appearance and grammar, the strength of the bibliography and resources, the quality of their solution to the problem, and the value as an educational tool. In each category, DAQ recognizes 1st through 5th place projects. Several categories also have honorable mention projects. The video and poster categories were more popular, so we gave 4th and 5th place. Some projects being recognized were too good to not give recognition to and scored just out of the top 5. These projects will receive honorable mention awards. We highlighted some of the best climate change and pollution projects with special awards, and 2 students won the Margie Mears Award for the best AQIQ project in the state for 2023-2024. The first category is artistic, which can include paintings, sculptures, the written word, which can be a story or poem. What the project looks like is only limited by the 7th graders' creativity. Even though the project is based on creativity, judges still looked at the concepts and ideas that it communicated and the strength of the bibliography. At this time, we would like to recognize Akshara Ajula, Shana Kanchanapalli, and Akshitha Ramalingam from Alston Ridge Middle School with the Honorable Mention Certificate for the artistic project Air Pollution. Next, we would like to recognize Shane Glipsby and Noah Standard from Topsail Middle School with the 5th place certificate for the artistic project Wildfire Prevention. We would now like to recognize Eleanor Canina from Davis Drive Middle School with the 4th place certificate for the artistic project Our Future. We would now like to recognize Anyana Prasanna and Navi Veshana from Davis Drive Middle School with the 3rd place certificate for the artistic project Wildfires. Next, we would like to recognize Lucia Farrell Smith from IC Imagine School with the 2nd place certificate for the artistic project Maglev Trains for the Future.
Hello everybody, my name is Lucia, and today I will be showing you my presentation on maglev trains of the future. The first model I made is displaying how maglev trains would deliver packages from warehouses to homes and people to places. The next model I made is showing how maglev trains would transport packages and cargo overseas. As you can see, the first model has a warehouse, packages, and a worker waiting outside. Here's the tube that the packages will be transported through. Here's the house, the mailbox, and a little boy waiting for his package to arrive. You just put the package in the tube, then the maglev train, and it zooms through the tube into the mailbox where the package will arrive. This next model shows how people will get from place to place using the maglev train. You just put the maglev in, and it zooms through to the other side. For my final model, I showed how maglev trains will transport cargo and packages overseas. This solution could be extremely helpful considering we have a lot of large shipping ports on the coast of North Carolina. You can see here the ship moves very slow and releases a lot of toxic gases into the air. And on the flip side, we have the maglev train, which is being held above water with recycled plastic cubes. In this case, I used bubble wrap. Maglev trains can move up to 300 miles per hour, which efficiently transports cargo. On this map, I displayed where everything would be located on the coast. Over here, the shipping ports, tracks, and the boats, which would be made out of batteries in this case, are located. And over here would be the shipping ports. And here would be the tracks in the ocean. On this map, I showed where everything would be displayed on the street. Here we have the houses, the tracks, and the cars, which would be made out of batteries, and the bus stops. Over here are the houses, over here are the cars, and the little dots are the bus stops. I know this idea may be a tad bit extravagant, but I strongly believe that this idea could be the future of transportation. Thank you for listening to my presentation on maglev trains.
Next, we would like to recognize Drena Basic from Envision Science Academy with the first place certificate for the artistic project Ahi's Story. At this time, we will begin to recognize our Minecraft web-based or online projects. This can also include board games. This category has the most varied projects and was the most difficult category for our judges. At this time, we would like to recognize Nathan George and Lawrence Van Cleve from Topsail Middle School with the 5th place certificate for the Minecraft web-based or online project Wildfires GimKit. Next, we would like to recognize Drake Holst and Warner Ray from Topsail Middle School with the 4th place certificate for the Minecraft web-based or online project Air Quality Kahoot. Next, we would like to recognize Akshat Sharma from Elm City Middle School with the 3rd place certificate for the Minecraft web-based and online project AQIQ Minecraft Adventure.
Hello, my name is Akshat Sharma, and I'm here to talk about North Carolina's air quality challenges. Air pollution affects the air quality negatively. Toxic fumes from wildfires and planned burns are some examples that cause air pollution. Air pollution reduces the quality of air, which hurts everything around it, even humans. Now let me take you outside and explain it a little bit more. Okay, now let's go outside to learn more. And let's go ahead and pick up this water because we will need it later. And now let's keep on following the path. The smoke emitted by wildfires is full of harmful substances like carbon monoxide, HAPs, hazardous air pollutants, PAH, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PM2.5, particle matter below 2.5 milligrams in diameter, NO2, nitrogen dioxide, and lead. Smoke can lead to asthma attacks, strokes, heart attacks, and respiratory problems like coughing, colds, and bronchitis. Now let's head to the backyard and see what we have back there. Particles from planned fires are small enough to invade your lungs. All of the smoke can get into my lungs. I'm gonna get away from here and look at what's over there. The smoke particle emitted from planned fires reduces the quality of natural water. Bad water makes the ecosystem go from thriving left to dead right. So now you can see here we have all the fish and the coral is beautiful, and then on the right all the coral is dead and there's no fish. Okay, so now let's walk down this path to explore some more and learn solutions that we can use to help air quality. solutions to improve air quality. To help air quality, we need to stop wildfires. One way to do this is to pick up dead trees, sticks, logs, and shrubs. Let's break some logs and shrubs to stop wildfires from spreading. And now let's continue down the path and learn some more. Look at that fire! Planned fires should always be kept away from flammables. Whoa, let me get out of here because there are tons of flammables like wood and oil. And I see a fire over here, let's check it out. Make sure after using a fire to always douse in water so the embers don't spark another fire. Ooh, let's use our water here to put out the fire. And there seems to be more down the path, so let's go check it out. Avoid making fires on windy days as the wind can make the embers fall into a grass and start a bigger fire. And there seems to be a crossroads here, but I think we'll go left first. Leave lines in between shrubs or bushes to stop the spreading of fire. See, these were planted away from each other to stop spreading of fire. And now let's go to the right. Wear a mask of some sort while near fire to avoid taking in the fumes. And as you can see, I have my mask on which covers my mouth and nose. I hope you learned about some of North Carolina's air quality challenges, and all of my information was from the World Health Organization, the Western Fire Chiefs Association, or the North Carolina Division of Air Quality page. Thank you for watching my presentation, and let's all make smart choices to improve North Carolina's air quality.
Next, we would like to recognize Jade Carrito Mendoza and Anna McCauley from Topsail Middle School with the second place certificate for the Minecraft web-based or online project, Electrify Everything. Next, we would like to recognize Alice Tang and Christina Wang from Davis Drive Middle School with the first place certificate for the Minecraft web-based or online project, Pastel. The poster project category is the most popular project almost every year. 2023-2024 is no exception. It is also the category which has migrated to online project submission and judging most easily. The category starts with a three-way tie for 5th place. We would like to recognize Jacob Domack and Owen Cornegie from Topsail Middle School with the 5th place certificate for the artistic project AQIQ Competition Infographics. We would like to recognize Elizabeth Modisto, Natalia Pisani, and Annabelle Taylor from Topsail Middle School with the 5th place certificate for the poster project Air Quality Project. Next, we would like to recognize Peyton Callis and Ethan Willis from Topsail Middle School with the 5th place certificate for the poster project Electrify Everything. Next, we would like to recognize Rahan Abu from Alston Ridge Middle School with the 5th place certificate for the poster project Wildfires and Planned Burns. Next, we would like to recognize Briley Cullen and Riley Messick from Topsail Middle School with the 4th place certificate for the poster project Wildfires and Planned Burns and How Does It Affect Us? Next, we would like to recognize Krish Shudasama from Davis Drive Middle School with the 3rd place certificate for the poster project Green Breath. Next, we would like to recognize Shurja Mylar, Akhil Parvatina, and Akshajit Singh from Alston Ridge Middle School with the 2nd place certificate for the poster project The Thermal Extinguishers. And last but not least, we would like to recognize Sasha Mediata from Envision Science Academy with the first place certificate for the poster project Wildfires and Planned Burns. The AQIQ contest received its first videos in 2008. They were submitted on a DVD. This year, we received them as online links. For the AQIQ contest, the quality and number of videos has increased each year. This year, videos were almost a third of the projects submitted, an all-time high percentage. With better technology and more comfort both in front of and behind the camera or cell phone, some of the videos are among the best that we have seen in the history of the contest. We also recognize students with honorable mentions because of the quality of the videos this year. With students' and families' permissions, we will include some of these videos on our YouTube and education pages. At this time, we would like to recognize Shreya Nimbalkar from Davis Drive Middle School with the Honorable Mention Place certificate for the video Devastating Effects of Smog.
Smog. It's a thick, hazy fog that damages your lung tissue, causes trouble seeing, and overall deteriorates our health. Not only does it make our health worse, it makes animals and plants suffer. Smog is killing our planet. There are many types of smog, but the one we usually see is smog that forms when sunlight, nitrogen oxides, and particulate matter or VOCs, like pollen or smoke from burning fossil fuels combine. From this, we can tell that smog usually happens in urban areas like Delhi, Los Angeles, Beijing, and let's not forget the Great London Smog of 1952. The Great London Smog of 1952 was an event that killed thousands of people. In just 100 years, people went from not knowing what smog is to now, people around the world staying inside their house because they don't want to go outside and breathe in this toxic air. And this all happened because we wanted to live in a more comfortable life, not caring about the damage we are doing to Earth. The best way to reduce smog is to reduce emissions. I know you have probably heard this everywhere and sounds cliche, but trust me, using your car less makes a huge difference. This works because when you release carbon dioxide into the air, it acts as a VOC, and when that mixes with sunlight and nitrogen oxide, it causes smog. So next time you decide to drive somewhere close, walk there, or do carpool. And if you are going to drive your car, make sure to get regular tune-ups to improve gas mileage. When you raise awareness about our smog issue, more people are willing to help out. Many people still don't know how to reduce smog and its harming effects. So when you tell others about this issue, there's a higher chance more people will help out to reduce smog. And remember, famous explorer Robert Swan said, "The greatest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it." So instead of waiting for one person to make our planet cleaner, let's all work together and make our planet a better place.
Next, we would like to recognize Emma Dan, Emily Fatal, Emily Felton, and Lauren Lynn from Davis Drive Middle School, the Honorable Mention Place certificate for the video project The Purinator 2000.
Oh, dang it!
Did you know that breathing ground-level ozone can trigger a variety of health problems including chest pain, coughing, throat irritation, and congestion? Ground-level ozone is a harmful air pollutant formed by a chemical reaction between nitrogen oxides, NOx, and volatile organic compounds, VOCs, in the presence of sunlight.
Ground-level ozone is often referred to as smog and can have serious health effects on humans, animals, and plants. This isn't just bad. It affects lots of places and is growing rapidly in numbers. Besides short-term health problems, it can also be the cause of long-term conditions such as bronchitis, emphysema, and asthma. Additionally, ground-level ozone can damage crops and forests, reducing their overall productivity. It is important to monitor and control ground-level ozone levels to protect human health and the environment.
Say hello to the Purinator 2000!
We love the Purinator!
The Purinator 2000 is a mechanism that can purinate air. What do I mean by this? The Purinator is a portable air filter that can be held and moved in your very hand. What are the benefits? Well, the Purinator 2000 helps purify the air, specifically reducing ground-level ozone.
There are many ways that we can help dissipate ground level ozone. Here's how.
Ground level ozone, a massive problem with a simple solution. People will be surprised to find out that placing solar panels, taking public transportation more frequently, and investing in energy-efficient technologies can help this problem tremendously. Furthermore, planting trees and other vegetation can help filter out pollutants found in the air. Limiting daily habits such as riding a car and instead biking or walking is a simple task that will not only help deplete ground level ozone, but increase your health as well.
Next, we would like to recognize Gavin Kakis and Connor Mingott from Topsail Middle School with the 5th place certificate for the video project Wildfires and Planned Burnings, a news broadcast.
Good morning and welcome back to Gavin News. I'm Gavin Kakis.
And I'm Connor Mingott.
Today we'll be talking about wildfires and other outdoor burning in North Carolina, how they affect air quality, what causes them, and how to prevent them.
First up is wildfires and how they affect air quality. Wildfire smoke is a mixture of hazardous air pollutants such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides, and PM2.5, which are tiny particles that are 2.5 micrometers or less in diameter and can be inhaled into the lungs, which can induce harmful health effects. Wildfires also release ozone, aromatic hydrocarbons, or lead. All of these things are very harmful to the air quality in our lungs.
Next up is what causes wildfires. Lightning is the main natural cause of wildfires as it generates lots of heat and will set vegetation ablaze in an instant. Climate change is also a major cause of wildfires, but it causes them indirectly. This is because climate change causes storms, which then strike the ground with lightning. However, most wildfires are human-induced, meaning they are caused by humans. This can either be accidental or intentional. Humans can start wildfires by using open burning, such as campfires or bonfires. It can also be caused by equipment failure or engine malfunction. Also, discarding cigarettes on the ground, and lastly, intentional acts of arson.
Nearly 85% of the approximately 100,000 wildfires that affect America every year are caused by human actions. How can you help prevent wildfires? Well, some tips to prevent wildfires are as follows. Check the weather and drought conditions, find an ideal location away from flammable objects for your campfire, keep vehicles off of dry grass, consistently maintain your equipment, and cautiously burn debris.
Less severe contributors that worsen air quality include prescribed burns and other outdoor burning such as campfires and bonfires. All of these things release the same harmful elements as wildfires, but with less intensity. They reduce air quality, but at a slower rate, which is not something to be careless about. Maybe on your next camping trip, you can keep this in mind. To prevent campfires or bonfires, just choose not to do them. If you do, maybe restrict the time that you let it burn. However, prescribed burns are not this simple. We perform prescribed burns to get rid of dead foliage and maintain the health of forests and prevent wildfires, which affect the air quality a lot more. So we can't just stop doing them.
Though there are ways to lessen the chances of having to perform one. These alternatives include herbicides, which are cost-effective compared to prescribed burning for manipulating plant communities and wildlife habitats. Some other alternatives that you can do are as simple as raking leaves in your yard or putting a collecting bag on your lawnmower.
We breathe in air every day, so let's keep it healthy. Thank you for listening to Gavin News. We'll see you right back here tomorrow morning.
Next, we would like to recognize River Lewis, Lewis Merrick, and Lucas Nilo from IC Imagine School with the 4th place certificate for the video project The Car Stopper. This project does also include an online game. Next, we would like to recognize Catherine Medlin and Isabel Stevens from IC Imagine School with the 3rd place certificate for the video project How Deforestation Affects the Environment.
I love this trail. I cannot wait to go on this hike. Too bad they've ruined the view by cutting down all those trees.
I know, I was just looking at that. I hate deforestation.
What's deforestation?
Oh, I learned about this in class one time. Deforestation is when they cut down all the trees and clear them out so they can make new buildings.
What's so bad about that?
Well, there are a lot of reasons, but a couple are that animals lose their homes and it really messes with the circle of life. And also, it emits carbon into the air, which can increase greenhouse gases.
How does it increase greenhouse gases?
Basically, as trees grow, they absorb and store carbon and pollutants in them, but once you cut them down, that's all released into the air.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Awful.
God. Joe, look, there's a bear. Hey, guys, I heard you talking about deforestation. They cleared out the tree I used to live in, chopped it all down to build a building. And now I have to live here under these little tiny skinny trees.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's really awful.
I know, right? It's not very cool.
Well, there's some birds over there. I'm gonna go talk to them.
Okay, see you around.
See you around. Bye. Oh, there comes Jill. Hey, Jill.
Hey, friend.
You know, I was just talking to Bill here about how they tore down my nest.
I know, right? They just tore mine down too, and I can't find a good tree to build another one in.
I know, I can't find any good trees either. It
Those
really sucks.
Selfish humans tearing down our trees to build buildings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and find some food. If I can even find a tree to get some food
I
in.
know, right? Okay. Whatever. Bye, girls. Bye. Oh, and deforestation doesn't only affect animals, but humans too, because of the carbon that's released into the air.
What's so bad about carbon?
Well, there are a lot of reasons. One, once carbon is absorbed by the sun, it emits greenhouse gases, which are really bad for the environment. And it also causes health issues such as dizziness, trouble breathing, respiratory issues, or in severe cases, it can even cause death. It also reduces the amount of oxygen that we get, making our air pollutant-based.
How can we help stop deforestation?
Well, there are a lot of ways you can help stop it. One, you can make sure to buy recycled products, especially paper. You can also make sure to reduce, reuse, recycle, and plant a tree in your backyard, front yard, or just a park, or anywhere, really.
Alright, well, that's great and all, but like, if all of these companies and everyone knows that it's horrible for the environment to cut down all these trees and everything, why do they keep doing it?
I don't know, let's ask them.
Okay. Put that over there.
Hey, I just wanted to interview you really fast.
Okay, well, I got work to do. Make it quick.
Are you aware of the damage that you're causing to the environment?
Yeah, but, I don't really care.
Well, you're causing irreversible damage like global warming.
Oh, yeah, well, I need to, make money, and I love my job. I'm not gonna quit my job because of some damage.
Well, there are a couple ways that you can help.
Like how?
Well, for one, you can try to reduce the amount of trees that you're cutting down or recycle them when you do cut them down. If you get a blueprint, try and see if you can reduce the amount of erosion because more erosion equals more CO2 in the air.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay.
Let me get back to work.
Bye.
You put that over there, guys.
Okay. Have a good day.
Bye. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that we're back here ready to go on a hike. Okay, so basically, deforestation doesn't only affect animals, but also affects humans because of carbon emissions to air by machines and trees.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
I know, it's dark.
Diggly dog, Daryl. We can't even go on our hike. I know. I guess we can do it another day.
Yeah.
Come on.
Don't just leave me hanging. Okay, bye, girls. I'm gonna go get some birds to eat.
Come on, Diggly darn bear. Yeah, make it quick though, because I got work to do.
Okay. I can see your ponytail.
It's recording. I'm just trying to set it up.
Next, we would like to recognize Owen Duncan with the second place certificate for the video project Ground Level Ozone.
Today we are going to talk about ground level ozone, its causes, why is it a problem, and how to solve it. Good ozone is naturally occurring in our atmosphere, but when it is found at ground level, it is bad ozone and can even be very harmful. Agriculture, car emissions, power plants, and chemical solvents are some examples of sources of volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, and oxides of nitrogen, or NOx. When oxides of nitrogen mix with VOCs in direct sunlight, the reaction causes ground level ozone. Sensitive vegetation can be harmed by ground level ozone because it can slow photosynthesis and make it more susceptible to damage from disease, storms, and insects. In humans, ground level ozone negatively affects health. Some people are more at risk, like children, older adults, people with asthma, and people that are outdoors a lot. Animals are also affected in harmful ways too. Ground level ozone is worse on hot, sunny days because more sunlight means more mixing of harmful pollutants in the air. Ground level ozone affects air quality. When air quality goes down, it affects the health of plants, animals, humans, and even materials. Some of the best solutions are to cut emissions by carpooling, riding your bike, driving electric vehicles, or for cities to invest in electric buses and trains. The state can also invest in green energy like wind, tidal, and solar energy. Reducing agricultural methods like tilling, will help. Composting and planting more trees will also help. If your health puts you at risk, check weather apps like AirNow and stay inside on hot sunny days when ground level ozone is at its worst.
Next, we would like to recognize Lily Yang and Isabel Zhao from Davis Drive Middle School with the first place certificate, Video Projects Wildfires.
Wildfires are uncontrolled fires that can start from natural occurrences such as lightning or human-made sparks. Often, dry, hot, and windy conditions in locations with ample vegetation are prone to experience the most disastrous wildfires. Though wildfires are essential for healthy ecosystems by cleaning underbrush or killing diseases and insects, they can have dire effects on air quality and can be deadly to humans and animals. Wildfires form when there's an abundance of fuel, which includes all flammable materials such as grass and shrubs, oxygen, which is almost always present, and heat, which is the factor of wildfires most often caused by humans. When all three factors are present, combustion occurs, which creates a wildfire that may spread over 25 kilometers in just a few hours. Smoke from wildfires contains nitrogen dioxide and ozone, as well as other air pollutants such as aromatic hydrocarbons and lead. Deadly particulate matter, particularly PM2.5, is also released. This effect of wildfires causes the air to be infested with various toxins and gases, which can be deadly to humans and animals alike. Additionally, large amounts of greenhouse gases, particularly carbon dioxide, are released into the atmosphere. This makes wildfires a major contributor to global warming, as they kill many trees that are essential to controlling climate change. Because of this, wildfires are deadly both in the short and long term. But perhaps an even more devastating effect wildfires have is their effect on humans themselves. Air pollution causes over 4.2 million premature deaths worldwide, and wildfires are one of the main contributors. PM2.5 is one of the major particulate matter that is released during a wildfire. This deadly particulate is known to cause and worsen long-term effects and diseases in major organs such as the lungs and heart, as well as in places such as the nose and eyes, which can cause serious damage to the body. These effects together can over time cause death. There are a variety of steps you can take to prevent this from happening. Make a habit of checking weather and drought conditions, especially when you're conducting fire-related activities outdoors. Be cautious when building campfires or using fireworks, and always make sure to have safety equipment nearby. Keep flammables away from sparks. Be wary of fires around dry vegetation, and never burn anything when it's windy. Always remember that one spark can turn into an inferno. Every action helps, and you are a leading factor in the move to prevent wildfires. Thank you for protecting the environment.
months, in 2021, we highlighted the 50th anniversary of the Clean Air Act, and in 2022, we celebrated the 2002 North Carolina Clean Smokestacks Act. This year, we focused on wildfires and planned burns. Because of the effect wildfires in Canada affected our air quality in the summer of 2023, and the way planned burns can help prevent the devastation of forest fires and the bad air quality from the smoke. The air quality forecast is one of the most important things the DAQ communicates to the public. And electrify everything, a phrase which has entered the public conversation but needs a little definition about what it means and how it relates to air quality. The Wildfire and Planned Burn Certificate of Recognition goes to Shane Glipsby and Noah Standard for their artistic project Wildfire Prevention, highlighting the importance of correctly putting campfires out. The Air Quality Forecast Certificate of Recognition goes to Owen Duncan for his video Ground Level Ozone, which is about how it forms, affects health, and how the Air Quality Index can help individuals protect their health. And the Electrify Everything Certificate of Recognition goes to Alice Tang and Christina Wang for their website, Pasteled Energy Sources. This year, the judges have chosen 2 Judges Selection Certificates. The Judges Selection Certificates of Recognition go to the projects that not only meet all the standards of the AQIQ contest, but are the projects that the judges want to share with each other, their friends, their peers, and coworkers. These projects capture something unique and special and are especially effective at educating. At this time, we would like to recognize Zoe Frierson and Anna Pavlovikis to receive the Judges Selection Certificate for their video, Air Pollution Rap Video.
A production of Zoe
and Anna. This is the Air Pollution Rap. Air pollution ruining the earth. Yeah, 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 yeah. Air pollution. Find a solution. Yeah, 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 yeah. You really want to do this? Here are some of the causes that are ruining the earth. First up, we got combustion items, space heaters and gas water heaters, gas ovens, and all of a sudden, all of these elements like carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, and particle pollution, quad more developments, furnaces and fireplaces and gas clothes dryers, old burning stoves, all this burning wood cause our world's a go boom. Air pollution ruining the earth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Air pollution causing more confusion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got motor vehicles that take up 29% of the pollution. Too destructive, so we gotta be civil. There's vans, mopeds, and trucks. If you want better air, then you're out of luck. When using these transportation vehicles, we might drive farther, but boats float into the harbor. Why should we bother?
Actually, boats cause more pollution.
Help! Help! Find a solution! Electric cars are helping Earth today.
Not any of that fuel, oil, kerosene, and coal burning wood today.
That's garbage!
It's causing more illusion.
Okay, ready? Air pollution ruining the earth. Yeah, 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 yeah. Air pollution
causing more illusion.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright.
Forest fires, putting our earth into flames, and those industrial facilities.
We need to find a strategy to save us from exploding one day. I'm just saying we want to stay.
Let's back it up a bit.
In the early 1700s, the Industrial Revolution occurred.
It started causing the pollution. Big cities are pumping it out. We don't want that in our atmosphere.
We want the good stuff, the O2 and the CO2, nitrogen in the plain old air. From back when the natives let both of their hair. Air pollution ruining the earth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Air pollution.
We need a solution.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ground
lots of solutions so we don't decay. Using less energy can be the new legacy.
Bicycles, we ride them more. No taking bus to the clothing store.
Wind turbines, we need more to reduce using energy.
Okay. Batteries, they're so cool, we can use more of these. Don't be a fool.
Just get these if you want to save the earth so we can use these for more work.
Another thing, avoid plastic.
Save the turtles, they don't want more elastic.
One more thing, we need to go green.
More vegetables, not artificials.
Etc. Air pollution, ruining the earth. Yeah. Air pollution, we got a solution. Yeah. Boom, drop the mic.
On us.
Zoe.
Out.
Bloopers. From back in the neighborhood, flood through their hair.
Forest fires putting our earth into flames. And forest fires and those in... Whoa.
Too destructive, so we gotta be civil. This man. Furnaces and fireplaces and gas clothes dry.
We would also like to recognize Kevin Mastro, Harrison Payne, and Christopher Valchez, who will also receive the Judges Selection Certificate for their video, Stick Story Wildfires.
Gosh, who could start this fire? Please forgive my friend, sir. I only wanted hot dogs. You just started a wildfire. You know how dangerous those are? Our fires can cause particle pollution, which can be bad for your lungs. There are two main types of particles. There's coarse, and then there's fine. Coarse particles are less abundant, and they tend to get caught in your nose hairs, but they can slip into your lungs, while fine particles can easily get into your lungs. Yeah, remember when he had a coughing fit, Dumbstick? Yeah, but it went away after a while. Well, you're not the only one who's affected. Particles can also get into the animals' lungs. It can cause not only you, but them to get sick too. I don't want animals to get sick. Wildfires can also affect the climate. When the sun radiates heat to the ground, it bounces back, but the smoke can make it bounce back to us, making it hotter down here. Climate change can have long-term effects. Sheesh, I don't want to harm the planet. Wildfires can be dangerous, but you can prevent them by waiting for the ashes to cool or driving less. Okay, but how should I heat up my food? Use a microwave.
Each year, the AQIQ contest recognizes the best in-state project with the Margie Mears Recognition Certificate. Margie Mears studied at the Nicholas School of the Environment at Duke University before working in the Asheville Regional Office of the North Carolina Division of Air Quality. She left the division to become the director of the Clean Air Community Trust, a nonprofit dedicated to educating the people of Western North Carolina about what individuals could do to help make sure their air is clean. The AQIQ contest was started by Margie Mears. When the Clean Air Community Trust sundowned, it gifted the educational programs and resources, including the AQIQ contest, to the Division of Air Quality. For the third consecutive year, we are able to present each winner with a weather station to help them continue their scientific exploration. This year, the Margie Mears Recognition Certificate goes to Lily Yang and Isabel Zhao for their video, Wildfires. Congratulations to all of our AQIQ winners, and thank you to all the students who participated. We can't wait to see what students create next year. Thank you.